The Cursed Crown. Once upon a time, in a kingdom of great prosperity, there lived a prince named Arik. Arik was known far and wide for his insatiable greed. He amassed riches not through wisdom or kindness, but through the relentless plundering of his own people and the neighboring lands. His greatest prize was a magnificent crown, crafted from the most exquisite stolen treasures. One fateful evening, driven by his boundless avarice, Prince Arik placed the crown upon his head. In an instant, a shiver ran down his spine, and a dark enchantment settled over him. The crown, once gleaming with stolen gems, turned a sinister black, its weight growing unbearable. The prince fell to his knees, a voice echoing in his mind. "Only by returning what you have taken can the curse be lifted." Thus began Arik's arduous journey. He set out into the world, the cursed crown heavy on his brow, determined to undo the wrongs he had wrought. His first stop was a humble village he had once ransacked. There, he met an old woman named Elara, whose precious heirloom, a pendant passed down through generations, was among his spoils. Arik returned the pendant with trembling hands. Elara smiled, her eyes filled with forgiveness. As he walked away, he felt the crown lighten ever so slightly. His journey took him to the forest of Eldoria, where he encountered a wounded fox caught in a trap set by Arik's own huntsman. He freed the creature, and in return, the fox guided him to a hidden grotto filled with more stolen treasures. Arik returned these to their rightful owners, each act of restitution lifting the curse bit by bit. In the bustling city of Valoria, Arik found a group of children playing with wooden swords. Among them was a boy named Tom, who wore a tattered cloak that once belonged to Arik. He returned the cloak to the boy's father, a former knight whom Arik had disgraced. The knight's gratitude was palpable, and Arik felt another weight lift from the crown. Finally, Arik arrived at the mountain stronghold of a fierce dragon, Zarathar, who guarded a hoard of gold Arik had stolen. Arik, trembling with fear, approached the dragon and admitted his wrongs. Zarathar, surprisingly wise and kind, allowed Arik to take the gold back, recognizing the prince's genuine remorse. With each treasure returned, Arik's heart grew lighter, his perspective shifting from greed to gratitude. He saw the joy and relief in the eyes of those he had wronged, understanding for the first time the true value of generosity and humility. As the last treasure was returned, the cursed crown crumbled to dust, and Arik was finally free. Prince Arik returned to his kingdom not as a greedy ruler, but as a wise and compassionate leader. He ruled with selflessness and integrity, knowing that true leadership and power come not from wealth and possessions, but from the goodness of one's heart. The kingdom flourished, and Arik's story became a legend, a timeless reminder of the virtues of generosity and humility.